I'm excited about this presentation because there are interactive elements within it that the audience will have to dig out. So
The product market fit is a very interesting topic. It's very obvious topic, but it's also sometimes put on the back burner. Being in a good market with a product that satisfies that market. From a problem solution perspective, it is a solution that will work for a large chunk of people. CVP is nothing but customer value proposition, and that's the first CVP, right? Because no matter how smart you are, no matter how well you are trying to solve the pain of the prospect, but the question is, when you offer your value proposition, does it meet what they have in mind? And based on that, based on your expertise, knowledge, understanding of the market, and based on customer feedback, now you are trying to bring a minimum viable product to the market. And This is really where your UVP gets refined. This is where your value proposition actually gets refined, because now market is going to tell you, well, I looked at the first beta, I don't even know why you exist, right? Or, 60% looks great, but I see these lacunas. So that's where you create the real value proposition. It's what we call a 5A framework, very simple in its look, but again, because it's related to the customers, very effective. So it says ask, acknowledge, appreciate, accept or not, and then act on it. And what it is it's been found that when you are speaking with your prospects and you're asking for their inputs, the best mode is, instead of when you ask a question and they start responding, you say, hang on, just think about it and then write it. There are some of these more common frameworks, uh, something called the trifecta. We are looking at, you look at substantial growth, you look at stickiness of your product or service, and you look at actual usage. Are there some tools for doing PMF? Sure, there are. I mean, the basic uh, in pre-PMF are business canvas or creating your value proposition, and then of course, because the entire thing is based on uh, customer feedback. Eventually, if you really look at product market fit, it's about three things. It's very simple. It's about customers, it's about feedback, and it's tweaking or iterations. So there's nothing else in if you just break it down. That's exactly what it is. Your product is not your product. Your value proposition is your product. This is what it is.
Steve Jobs once said that you don't ask the customer what they want, because he gives the famous example of Ford, where he said that if I asked customers what they wanted, they would have said I want a faster horse.
One example, obviously, is Waze. Google Maps was, the runaway success, and yet when Waze came in an established market, it offered some different value. A great product will fail in a bad market, but a bad product will definitely fail no matter where it is.